Okay, y'all. So this week is my Get Everything Done week. I decided to take some classes this semester, some teaching classes, and I have a really good teacher. She has interesting things for us to do, but my biggest challenge has been keeping up. I don't know how I managed to keep up in college when I was young. Working on my first bachelor's because I had a child, a full-time job, sometimes two jobs, and college full-time. So I don't know how I managed to make do because right now I'm at home and I can't make do. I'm just not, even though I'm on the computer all the time, I am just not a computer-based learner, I don't think. But I also don't want to go back into the classroom. So I don't know. But anyway, so this week I'm just working on getting things caught up, get my laundry caught up. You'll see that my hair is in cornrows because I'm going on a mini vacay this weekend, and I wanted to make sure that I already had my hair conditioned and braided down before I go because I'm going to be protective styling under a wig. And speaking of wigs, I'm just kind of going through my wigs and shampooing them, and gonna go ahead and style them. So I'll show you guys some of that as well. Um, Getting all my personal laundry washed and put away and things like that, and just trying to come to a point of completion. So this is the final month of school. I probably won't take any more classes, at least not in the summer, until I get everything in order, because I had to put a new hard drive in my laptop, and I don't know where the software is for my Microsoft 365, and my Mac won't update because of the age. So, there have been some challenges, but I'm just trying to focus on getting stuff done. And I'll show you guys the garden that I planted day before yesterday because I had been accumulating those things and I've had seeds since forever. So I decided that, okay, I needed to stop procrastinating and go ahead and get it done. Just don't think about it. Just do it no matter what. Just get it done. So that's where we are today. So right now, I'm getting ready to get on the computer and do some extra credit work for one of my classes because I always would forget test day or something. I'd look at the little thing on the left and it'll right and it'll say what to do, and then when I'm trying to get it done, I don't know, it didn't work out for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm just going to take you on this journey this week as I get everything done. The garden, the washing and styling of all the wigs, the laundry put away, and we're going to be washing up all of our clothes. So I'm sorry, drying all of we're going to be ironing all the clothes this week. So that way when you have something to do, you have somewhere to go, you might be running late, you can just hop into something that's already ready to go and look like you took all day to prepare to get there. So that's what's happening with me this week, guys. Stay with me on this journey. Let's get everything caught up this week. Okay, so I've washed my laundry. I set up a little snack bin right here. I'm going to put a movie on Netflix so that I can sit back and chillax while I fold up all the laundry. So break it down into manageable components. Do what you got to do and do it without getting frustrated. So find ways to get it done. Okay, so the laundry is all washed and folded, and we're going to just continue with putting it all up because if you stop, you'll start to lag behind. I know I will. So I'm just going to make sure that once I put it all in my basket, everything gets put up where it's supposed to be as soon as I'm done. Okay, so I've started the process of washing my wigs, and just let these two kind of soak, dirt, sweat, whatever. This is part of my week to get everything done and caught up. And I want to make sure that when I'm ready to go out, I can throw on any look I want without hesitation. So I'll be doing this with all the wigs in my collection. Okay, so this is day 2 of getting my stuff caught up, getting stuff done. So these are the wigs that I washed yesterday. I was really, really surprised that they had literally dried overnight. So this one, I don't know, it's got a little tear in the closer, so I'm going to be sewing it up, and later on today or tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and curl all of these personality pieces so that whenever I need to toss one on, it's ready to go. Now, I tend to get into the bad habit of clutter. yeah, just throwing stuff somewhere to come back and deal with it later. The ideal thing is if it's in your hand, you need to finish with it and put it away. I haven't been really good at that, but I'm going to work on that. So today I'm going to tackle my bathroom. I've also started jumping out of the bed and not making it up and running to get my coffee after my hygiene. So I'm going to clean this all the way up. Now, I will say that I hate this carpet. It is not easy to clean, and I broke my own rule by allowing people to wear shoes indoors. It's just really not easy to clean, but as you can see, I'm going to try some old school scrub tactics and then go over it with my shampooer and see if I can bring cleanliness back to life in here. So I spent a few days decluttering my room. This is my car bag, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. But there's still some stuff that I need to attend to in my room. So we're going to get started. Day 2. Okay, y'all, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and break down my bathroom and just put things where they need to go. And I'm going to be cleaning and organizing my carousel. I feel like it's really kind of cluttered and I'm not getting the full benefit of all the stuff that I have on here. So, and I haven't been doing a good job with my face care routine. So I'm just going to get all of that together so that in the evening time, I can just come on in here and do what I have to do. Mr. David has a 7 o'clock appointment where he does all of his stuff, and I be up doing everything else under the sun and then too tired to deal with my own face. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to sit my makeup out for the weekend, and I'll tell you why I'm going to do that a little bit later on. So let's go ahead and kick it up and just kind of put stuff where it belongs. This stack of paper that's in the living room because, oh my God, the clutter is just driving me crazy. So I'm going to get that done. I was busy with my school project, so I didn't get a chance to clean my carousel here. I think I put this in a video before that I got from Amazon. It's got adjustable shelves, and I really love it. So I'm going to take all the stuff off of this after I clean the living room because, you know, that's kind of the first place that people see. And so then I'll do that and I'll come back and finish this. And I'm also going to clean up my little personal shelf here. I feel like it's quite cluttered and it doesn't allow me to freely access or see what's up here that I may need. So you guys, let's get started. Okay, y'all, so when I'm organizing or doing my stockpile and stuff like that, I do like to put something on the telly where a person is doing the same thing that I'm doing. It keeps me inspired, you know, it opens me up to new ideas and new information and helps me with my motivation to achieve my goal. So it's kind of like being a team player or being on a team, even though we're in separate places. But for me, that does help me out with my motivation quite a bit. So I thought that I would just stop by and share that with you guys. And I'm going to put this phone down and get busy on cleaning the living room clutter. Okay, so I've gotten everything on the desk and off the chair. I'm going to be refurbishing that chair, so that video will be coming. But I got everything in stacks. So now what I'm going to do is grab the binders. I have binders for my coupons, business papers, personal finance, school binders, all of that kind of stuff. I like to store things in binders. It's easier to find really quickly. So this is what the prelim looks like. We're going to get all the binders. The coupons I'm going to do last because I need the table to spread everything out. So we'll get all the other stuff done. Also, I have a trash bag. I guess I could have recycled the newspaper, but I don't want to be there all day. We have a company called Vanished. They're a paper recycling company, and they do it for free on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I always make a bag of business papers that need to be shredded and take it over to them and let them shred it, including my receipts, because receipts, he's learning by doing. because receipts have your digital fingerprints on it, and your numbers, the day, your transaction. If it's not a receipt I need to keep, then I put it in a bag for shredding. And credit card statements or things that I don't need or want, I also take them to be shredded, because I do see people going into the dumpster looking for stuff, and you'd hate for them to find a bag of your personal business. And identity theft is a serious issue around the world. Okay, so I'll be back with the binders. Okay, so over at my desk, I discovered another stack of paper that's out of control. So before I do the coupons, I'm going to go ahead and sort these items and put them in their binders, like recipes and stuff I've printed out, and be it projects that I printed out. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I went to get my school binder, and then that's when I saw, like, wow. Okay, so now I'm going to go through this stack so I can get rid of this clutter while I'm on paper mode. Okay, you can see with all the stuff off the carousel how dirty it really is, and it's far too beautiful to be so dirty. So let the washing and drying begin. Okay, guys, so I decided to bring stuff that was on my carousel to a table where I could have a workstation so that I can clean up the bottles, because it's so easy to forget that these do collect dust and hair and dander when they're sitting on the shelf in the bathroom. And some of these products I bought, I haven't even had a chance to use, which is why I slowed down on couponing. So I'm going to sit down and read what everything does, and I'm going to create categories of products, for self-care day, when if I want to do a mask or makeup remover or everyday or whatever. So I'm going to clean them up, all the bottles up, and then I'm going to categorize them on my carousel so that they're more accessible for me when I want to do certain things. So let's get started. Now, of course, I'm not going to film wiping things down. You'll just see the end result of me cleaning it and putting it back on the carousel for the sake of time and video footage. That's how I'm trying to do it, so I can get everything done. This is a challenge, you guys. We've got to get everything done. Let nothing slow you down. Got to get it done. Y'all know I feel so ashamed of myself. Look at this. I'm ashamed of myself. I need to do better. My health is good, so I'm working on the better, getting stuff done. But y'all, this is just ridiculous. I'm just embarrassed. I shouldn't even be showing y'all this, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway, because you know what? If you got a dusty do, I understand where you are, boo, and we're gonna get to a new place together. But y'all, look at this dust. And the other thing is, I never really have my makeup and stuff together, so a lot of times I want to make up my face, and I'm overwhelmed because I got stuff semi-organized. Some of it's in the closet. I'll show you guys maybe at the end of this video. But this stuff was just in the bathroom, and yeah, I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better.